meal prep.
Call my line if you're free tonight. Apple eye, you're the one this time. Override, always on my mind. Not alone, you're here with me. Call my line if you're free tonight. Apple eye, you're the one this time. Override, always on my mind. Not alone, you're here with me. Got me on the floor, know exactly what I need. Nutritious, hit me up so I can leave. Meet me outside, only past 3. Seeing your face, I say you're so gorgeous, need you like it's air. Got me looking at your eyes, I'm trying not to stare. And you give me more than life and lots to reminisce.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Glow Up Challenge Week 3, and today our focus will be fiber and protein boost. You all know the importance of fiber and protein in our diets, but we are not able to keep up with that because we don't do proper planning and preparation for the meals in the coming week. So most of the time, girls and women who don't prep or plan way in advance with respect to their diet, they lack fiber and protein, which in turn shows up on their body. So if you really want to glow up from within, fiber and protein will play a very important role. That is something that we are going to do in this entire video. We are going to learn about meal prep and how meal prepping can make you eat good amount of protein and fiber in your diet. So yes, that's how we are going to go about this video. Nutrition plays a very important role when you have to glow up from within. So we are going to discuss on that meal prep. Second, we are going to give you and understand the importance of workout and how we have to do it. And the third will be the mindset that we are going to take care of in this particular challenge. So in this entire week, how you're going to sustain it after 21 days challenge as well, we are going to discuss about everything. But let's begin with first the meal prep, which is very, very important and crucial in order to increase your fiber and protein intake. Let's get started. So there are a few steps to meal prep. Step 1 is definitely writing down what all things are you going to prepare and what all things you need for the coming week. So first step is to ensure that you write down the meals which has good amount of protein, which has good amount of fiber, and what's working for you, what's not working for you. If you need a guidance in that, because some people might be intolerant to dairy, some people might be intolerant to gluten, some are actually having trouble because of type 2 diabetes or thyroid. If you need that expert guidance, you can definitely check the link in my description, be a part of my programs, or join my one-on-one coaching, because that will help you get the right kind of guidance preparing your meals and getting a right kind of meal plan. But yes, assuming that you already have that knowledge, I'm going to tell you that if you are someone who's just working on their lifestyle, getting 25 to 30 grams of protein in every meal is one of the most important tasks, and to begin with is good amount of protein to start without troubling your gut. So I don't consume like 3 big meals, but I consume 2 big meals and 1 small meal along with the snacks. So this is very crucial for me that I ensure good amount of protein, that is 30 grams in each of it, and also my snack meal has protein. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the chart for myself and help you how you can also make it to a point that you have managed your protein intake and fiber with this meal prep. So the first step first is to make sure that you have a proper meal prep document so that you know you're having good amount of protein and carbs and you have your sources right set, right? So we are going to do is, so we're going to make 3 columns, which are 1 for protein, 1 for carb, 1 for fat, and 1 for fiber. Writing this down ensures that you have good amount of it. Now we are going to list down all our sources first. So I'm a vegetarian. I have a very So almost our meal prep is done. Now let's get started. We have gathered all the ingredients. हम gather कर रहे हैं अभी भी. Meal prep is really interesting. If you enjoy this, I think it can be one of the best things that you can do to yourself. It's really healing. Okay, Amma. Okay. So first thing first, we have to manage all the groceries. Either you go to a grocery store or you order it online. Make sure that according to the plan of action, you get all your groceries and wash all the veggies very thoroughly, because the nutrition that you get from the food will come from hygiene that you take care of while washing your fruits and vegetables, and mostly vegetables. So we're not doing fruits, because fruits are something that you can do while on the go, like during the week itself. So we are just washing the vegetables that we are going to use for the meal prep. Now this part is the most time taking part of the entire meal prep, because you have to chop your vegetables, make sure that it is washed properly. So it will take most of your time. So consider at least 20 to 25 minutes dedicated just for washing and chopping. And if you have help, then that's great. Just make sure that you wash it as thoroughly as possible, because spinach and mushroom takes a lot more time. They have lot of dust and dirt. So wash it at least for 2 to 3 minutes. You can also soak them in some water, like I'm using lukewarm water here, and spinach takes a lot of time, but yes, we are going to use that and then add that to our routine as a meal prep. We're also washing beetroot very thoroughly, because beetroot again has a lot of dirt. Let's begin with the chopping first. So we're going to take 1 hour in order to finish this meal prep, because I know that time is very precious for everybody. So I am just going to take 1 hour and finish this meal prep. Mushrooms are very versatile. You can use them in order to make a sauce. They have good amount of vitamin D, which is really healthy. And if you're a vegetarian, mushroom is a very good vegetable for you, because it provides you that important vitamins and minerals which you mostly get from animal-based products. And it's a vegetarian sauce, so go ahead and have this. Now all of these vegetables and washing them, cutting and chopping them is so meditative. I tell you, whenever I do this for myself, I feel this is one of the most indulging time for me. I chop my vegetables all together for all the meals that I'm going to prepare for this entire week. It's extremely meditative process. One thing that I really enjoy is color coordinating my vegetables. All the reds are together and then all the greens are together. So this helps me ensure that I'm getting enough amount of antioxidant from my vegetables, because more variety comes with different colors on your plate. And when you are using different kinds of vegetable with different colors, that ensures that you're having ample amount of antioxidants and flavonoids, polyphenols coming from lycopene from tomatoes, green pigments. So all of these things ensure that you're getting enough amount of antioxidants, which is important for your immunity. So yes, color coordinating them really helps. रियल स्ट्रगल। मैं अभी अटक गया, ऊपर ही नहीं आ। Now, as your vegetables are all chopped, you are all set to prepare the bases. We'll start with the grain first. Soak your grains, whether it's chickpeas or whether it's quinoa, rice, whatever you're going to use as a grain, prepare that grain. Here I've soaked quinoa for some time, I'm just preparing that well. Then I'm preparing the bases. So all of my meals will have certain bases, like either as a sauce or a puree or a curry. So for this week we are going to make one puree for our dinner and one sauce for our lunch dressing as for the salad. So here I am making my puree. I have taken some olive oil, some garlic, sauteing all the vegetables that we have. You can add zucchini, broccoli, mushrooms, just preparing it all, adding some Italian herbs, some salt, pepper. Once that is done, we are going to prepare the dressing for the salad that is going to be used in our second meal of the day. So I've taken some paneer here, adding some garlic to it, olive oil, some sesame seeds, some salt and some water, blending it all together, and I've prepared a very high protein dressing. I also added some Greek yogurt for additional protein. So now this dressing is ready. Meanwhile, my sauce is ready and I've added some peas, some tomatoes. You can add more vegetables to it, just giving that important flavor to our meals. This is a very versatile puree. You can use it with rice, quinoa, shirataki noodles that we are going to talk about. So yes, it's like a multi-purpose puree that we are going to use for multiple days. The next thing that we are preparing is the protein for that particular meal. So now protein is important. I've taken tofu here. You can also use paneer. What of olive oil, some peri peri seasoning, some salt, amchur, dried mango powder is very important here. Just saute it well together, like mix it well together, marinate for 2 to 3 minutes, and then air fry it. So you get some toasted tofu here, which tastes really great. Next part of our dinner meal prep is going to be this. So I'm just preparing the sides. So different days I'm going to use different sides. So here I have taken zucchini, added some turmeric, salt, dried amchur, dried mango powder, a little bit of mustard oil, and just I'm going to mix and saute it well together and then coat it with some rava. This will give it a texture, and then we are going to just toast it, grill it on a pan or a tawa. It turns out really tasty. I know that most of you have been eating it. We call it bhaja. So it's like a zucchini fritters that we make without frying anything, just a very little bit of mustard oil, but it tastes really divine with rice. So I am going to use it as a side for some of the days of my meal prep. So that's why I'm preparing it. So preparing sides is very crucial. Protein is also one of the sides, right? So we are going to first prepare the protein part. Now we are preparing the zucchini fritters, and now we are just done to do our first meal prep, that is the dinner meal. We are adding some puree to all our boxes because that's going to be the base for every day. So we are saving a lot of our time, energy and money because we are reusing things here. Then we are going to use and add the grain. So here I'll be using some rice for 2 days, and then I'll be using quinoa for 2 days, and one day I'm going to use shirataki noodles, the noodles which doesn't have any calories, they are low calories. And then we are going to add the protein source, the toasted tofu that we have prepared. Then on the rice days I'm going to add my rice and quinoa days, I can simply add my zucchini fritters, and on the shirataki I'm adding my dressing that I've prepared for my salad dressing. So I'm just adding that here. And yes, my dinner meal is sorted for the next 5 days. It's very simple, keeping the base easy, quickly done. One of the best way to prepare your dinners. Now let's prepare our second meal of the day, which is the salad meal. So I'm going to go with salad because that's how I do it. I take one meal at least a salad. So this is going to be, but the salad here is not like unbalanced or something. It is going to have lot of protein and completely balanced with the like good dressing and a protein source. So we have added chickpeas here, boiled chickpeas, and we have added black chana. Then we are adding the dressing that we prepared with paneer, and then we are going to top it with sesame seeds and cherry tomatoes. Now it's super quick and super easy to prepare, and I tell you, it tastes divine. You have to just fall in love with different vegetables and you can make this best salad for yourself. So it's just cucumbers, tomatoes, and all the vegetables that we chopped. Really goes well with this, and your second meal of the day is also ready. Now we are going with the first meal of the day. So here we are doing overnight oats with whey protein. So if you find very difficult to digest whey protein, you can use plant-based protein as well. I'm using whey protein from On Nutrition. Then adding cacao powder in 3, and 2, I'm adding my matcha because I really like it. Many of you might not like it, but yes, I really like my matcha. So I've added matcha in 2 of the overnight oats. Then just mixing it all together, added peanut butter in 2 of them. Then I've also added vanilla extract because that tastes really good. And I will just add some extra Greek yogurt for extra protein and mix it all well together. This is something that you prepare and refrigerate, and then whenever you want to eat it in morning, add and top some fruits like blueberries or bananas. I think you must all have been seeing it on Instagram. Next thing that I'm preparing is really amazing. So this is a laddu which is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which is great for your skin and for your hair, which is our major goal for this challenge as well. So we are taking some flax seeds, some walnuts, some dates, vanilla extract, and blending it all together. We have also added a little bit of cacao powder. It's like your choice, but we are mixing it all together and then making some laddus and bites out of it. They really taste good. So it's a combination of flax seeds and walnuts. So it is a powerhouse for omega-3 fatty acids. We just prepare it and box it up so that we can eat it whenever we crave for something sweet. So your sweet cravings are also handled, and at the very same time you're getting good nutrition for your hair and skin. Next thing that we are going to prepare for the side is the snack time, which is dedicated to either beetroots or sweet potatoes. Steam them for like 2 to 3 minutes and keep it in your refrigerator. So here's a meal prep that I have done for the next 5 days, and this ensures that I'm taking good amount of fiber in my diet in order to ensure that I glow up from within. It plays a very integral role because when you are looking at your health, you have to take good care of your nutrition, and if you really want to see a glow on your face and the glow on your body, very important part is to ensure good amount of protein and fiber in diet. So yes, here is a meal prep, and now I know that you might have been having like a lot of questions about it. It's not something that you have to be worried about. We're eating refrigerated food. Will it lose nutrition? Will the food get diluted? Are we eating bad food? It's not at all the case. In fact, when you refrigerate your food, you are increasing and sometimes keeping the nutrition intact. You just have to take it out. Salads you can directly consume, and this meal you can just warm it up. This one I'm just adding some fruits on the top and then enjoying it to the fullest. This ensures that I save a lot of my time. I just have to give 1.5 hours on my weekends, and the entire week is sorted in this way. So I think this is one of the best ways if you are someone who's running on a hectic schedule to manage the good amount of nutrition in their diet. This really works well. So I would recommend everybody to try it out, and especially when it comes to your major meals, even if you're preparing something for yourself fresh, that's also okay, but don't get confused and diluted by thinking, okay, it's a refrigerated food, it's not healthy. It's completely as good as the fresh food because the ingredients that you used to prepare the food was fresh enough. So refrigerating it will help you keep its nutrition intact, and then you can enjoy it in for the next week very easily. You just have to go out and then prepare it for myself. So this much is pretty much okay for me, but the portion size will vary from person to person, and I might add a little bit of teas and protein smoothies in my diet apart from this. But yes, this is pretty much the basic meals that I will be consuming. So thank you so much for joining in for the meal prep session. Now I'm quickly going to take few of your questions so that we can end today's challenge. So here's a question. Give us 10 combination foods which help us boost immunity and aid obesity. So yeah, the combination foods, I recommend a lot of them on my Instagram pages. I give like lot of nutrition hacks. When you combine different kinds of food together, you just increase its nutrition by certain means. So yes, like when you add black pepper to your turmeric milk, you increase the absorption of curcumin from the turmeric milk. That is one of the things. You can add olive oil to your beetroot to get more vitamin A, D, K, like all the fat soluble vitamins. That's one of the hacks. And you can chop your garlics and then add that to your soups and salads. So these are like many hacks that I share on my Instagram page. You just go and follow that page. I think that will solve all of your answers, because I don't think I'll be able to answer all of them in this one video, but yes. Next question is from Misfit Sumi. What time do you sleep at night and wake up? I think this is a very bad question for me, because being a health coach, I should have a very good sleep and wake up timing. So I wake up pretty much on the at the same time, but I don't sleep at the same time because of my calls with US and UK time zone. So I'm trying to schedule it in a much better way. Good with sleep. I'm working on it, and that's my New Year resolution. I've been trying on it. But yes, 7:30, 8ish is my time to wake up, and yeah, I'm trying and working on it. There is a question from SPB5232. पोर्शन कंट्रोल के बाद नेक्स्ट लेवल की भूख लगती है, सब बराबर हो जाता है. So it's not just about the portion control, it's about the amount of portion that's required by your body. So if you're eating as slow as possible, chewing your food properly, taking time to enjoy it as much, and you build that relationship with food, you will be able to eat in the appropriate portion. It's not about less portions, it's about appropriate portion, the amount of food that's required by your body. Avoid eating with distractions, and that's the only thing that you need to do. Bhook tab nahi lagegi when you start giving that time to your food and start eating while listening to your body. Can I lose weight with a little home workout and clean diet in Ramadan? The only thing that you require in order to lose weight is to put good kind of food in your body, maintaining a calorie deficit, and enjoy doing a physical activity. Like, there is a lot of things that you need to do. Apart from this, these are the basic things. Also, take good care of your stress levels and build a good lifestyle. So that's something that you need to take care of. Yes, you will be eating clean diet in Ramadan, but when you're fasting, make sure that you do not eat a lot of high carbohydrate meals. Start with fats first, and so that you have stabilized energy levels, and that is like one thing that you should take care of. So that's it. There were such amazing questions and some amazing comments that you did. Really appreciate all of them, and thank you so much for your love, always showering on me, because that's something that motivates me. Now I'm been coming up with something really special for all of you, so stay tuned for that every Wednesday, and there are many things coming on my channel, so stay tuned for that. Till then, please try out this meal prep, share your pictures with me, because that will really make me understand that yes, they are doing it for themselves and helping them get a good healthy body. So yes, that's it for this video. I hope to see you in my next one. Till then, stay fit, stay happy.